Give it a minute. See if people get in here. No, I want white. There we go. I wonder why that gets cut off like that. That's weird to me. Oh, that's right. Can you go on Facebook? Oh. That's kind of cool. I forgot you could do that. Oops. Oh. Loose cannon? Never. I'm surprised Adventure is not up. I do a lot more exploring than that. People a couple minutes to show up. I want to take a second to see if get everybody in here. Probably wait till the 5-minute mark and then get started. I think I can tweak it. I turned the music all the way up, which is nice. I'll make the speech. Sound effect volume's fine. Yeah. Subtitles on is always good in case it breaks. No. Invert these. I don't know why you want to play with this inverted. Gosh. Camera speed. We'll turn it up a few notches. All right. I take it that is Cats and Chad in there. Unless I'm wrong. Bobby, if you're in there, do a little shout out, man. I want to wait for as many people as I can before... Ayo! Okay. I thought I was wrong. Sweet! Alright, well then we'll get started with a crack in time, and we'll do it on medium difficulty. I think it's a pretty good place to start. Yeah, I'll just overwrite my other one that I was testing. Unknown location. Yep.
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
Gosh, I'm gonna be so happy to have Dr. Nefarious as a villain in Rift Apart.
Ah, my arch nemesis. Not so smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
Ah, how much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing. I'm fixing.
Stand by for sisterboard scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green. Favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7. Blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No. No! Oh, locked out again. It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber. No Orbis chamber. Your zoniness. If we could take but a peek at the chamber. No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
What the? He's awake! Stop him! Where are you going, Clank? Why are you still going as you robot to robot? He's here! And all troops in this location is to us! Sir! Over here!
Listen carefully. I'm your only hope of escaping Dr. Nefarious. Head into the air duct. Good. You're safe for now.
The caretaker again!
Where am I?
Reset the lock
What is
and
Dr.
shut
Nefarious
the door.
doing here?
I'll explain everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your ocular response processes. Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left. Good. Okay, now look at the one on the right. Got it. All right, look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it! You're recalibrated. Now, keep moving. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Breach detected in Sector 6. Dispatching time period.
Perhaps taking
Time anomalies detected on planet Jacindu.
Sir, the registry shows that the number of Zoni has dwindled from 117,000 to 205.
Zoni! Come back!
There's a perfectly logical explanation for that. But let's save it for another time.
Imagine me, friends.
Punch through them, sir. They belong to Dr. Nefarious.
You contemptible robot! I get my hands on you. Lift that dome of yours off and pull out your brain with my fist!
Hurry up, sir. Use your helipack.
Stirring with fear.
They're on their way, sir. You have to move.
Sir, Clank is in Impulse Substation 6.
Sir, up here, quickly.
Order them to control!
Subject acquired.
Quick, they're right on your tail.
We come in peace.
Get cover, sir. I have an idea. I'm going to put the hypersonic brainwave scrambler into the room. Hurry, before the energy dissipates.
I had my microphone on mute. My apologies. Yeah, I was saying I'm glad you caught the, I'm glad you caught the misspelling. I didn't even notice it. Oh, hello.
2, 1. Oh no! This is terrible! All of Orvis's work ruined! I can't believe I let this happen!
That's right, it's all your fault. Oh my gosh. It's all your fault, Sigmund.
We've located the caretaker's signal. He's in the Sector 1 broom closet.
Ah.
Sir, they've locked me in! Keep moving and don't let them anywhere near the chamber!
Clock integrity critical.
Yeah. Hey, Cats, are you in here? Or is it just, Bobby? I see 2 concurrent viewers.
Go ahead! Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
A very well done intro. I like that cutscene a lot, especially that ending part. And at least the cutscenes aren't breaking. So far. Last thing I want is a bunch of out of limits.
So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find.
Yeah.
Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission: rescue the Lombax's one and only friend.
Also, his steering wheel looks like a wrench.
Without
It
Clank,
looks exactly
Ratchet
like his
was
wrench.
alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
Oh no, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear.
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! A billion! Engage gravimetric stabilizers!
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
Alright. So, we're gonna die.
Yes it is. this game definitely looks a lot better than it looks better than Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty, considering those games I believe ran on the same engine. This is it's either a modified engine of the Tools of Destruction engine, or it is something new entirely.
No. So much for clean underwear.
But I was just talking about this with another friend of mine today.
Where the heck are we?
This game is, yes, it is a lot more colorful and bright. I was actually about to say that.
Through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery.
But this game is, at least in my opinion, is leagues better than Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty. And the first reason why is because you can do this with your wrench. You can throw and move at the same time. The weapons are a little bit more fun, and I just like the writing. You know, Emperor Tachyon was an okay villain, but he was very, very forgettable. Lord Borsalon, who is in this game, he's a side character, and he's more entertaining than Tachyon. Nefarious and Lawrence, I was saying this before, but I was muted. I'm glad they brought them back because they are a very good duo to have as villains, especially because their voice acting's done so well. But yeah, this game's weapons, the story, the writing, the characters, everything is just even the opening level, I like this way more than Kirwan Metropolis and Tools of Destruction. I knew there was something down here. But definitely the controls are way better. I really... Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? I'm missing my bomb. Okay, hold on a minute. How am I... That's weird. I should have the Constructo Bomb and the pistol. Maybe I get it in a second. That's weird. But Tools of Destruction is still a lot of fun, as is Quest for Booty. I mean, all the Ratchet and Clank games are good. The only ones that you could probably raise more complaints to are the spin-offs, but those are still pretty good too. I mean, David Burgos still did the music.
Ratchet, nature is attacking.
Besides matters, so.
What are you shooting me for? Right there. For a sidekick.
Oh, you were in my way, Quark. I'm also missing my Constructo Bomb, which is bizarre because you're supposed to have it.
Oh, great. This rain is going to be
not quite sure what that's all about. I'm missing my... You know, never a normal stream, I somehow break every game I play, you know? I don't know why. Yeah, breaking open crates is so much nicer in this. And I also like Ratchet's armor.
What's the plan, anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make us great. Look at it. It's beautiful native craftsmanship.
Seriously, that's how I feel. The destroyer of games. But I kid you not, I'm supposed to have the Constructo Bomb.
Take that.
And I don't have it.
Here.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working.
It's like time is all not working.
Rumble, you stupid door!
I'll find another way around. You gonna be alright with those things on the loose?
Help! Their parents are here!
Alright.
Hey, shit! Evil killer! Thanks, Ratchet. You see the size of those things? They were horrible! Come on, maybe there's a hotel around here.
I love Captain Quark and his writing. It's so great.
My arch nemesis.
Maybe there's a hotel around here or something. Can I cheese this? You can also jump way high. Oh, that's one thing I want to say too. You jump so much higher in this game. It's crazy. Makes it a lot nicer to... Yeah, it's a Crimson Tin but green, yeah. Oh, you buy it?
What can we do
Oh. Huh.
Are you tired of having to purchase a different weapon for every occasion? Then try Grummelnet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun.
I love the Constructo Shotgun. The Constructo Shotgun is pretty good at crowd control.
Welcome to the Grummelnet weapon shop.
Alright. That's weird. I thought you spawned with this thing.
With his enemies vanquished, Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready.
I think Chad's here,
prepared
too.
to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
Because I thought he was. No, Katz is definitely Captain Quark.
This door
And
is
Chad can be
ajar.
Dr. Nefarious. Yes.
Brother.
Keep the change, villain. Not bad for a sidekick.
And Bobby can be Clank.
Oh, help! Help! Please! Please help me! My children! They're in danger!
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
Xiphoids. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Save him, please! Wow! Thanks, mister! My mom's over there! Oh, praise Orbis. You're all right.
I'll save you. I am a
My mom over here!
real Wombax! Yeah. Okay. There is our first gold bolt. Do we have to follow you, kid? Can I just give you this Constructo Blaster and you'll be fine? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Fruitcake's got your back.
Hero! I still haven't found Kalo.
I'll save him, mem.
Mom! Dad! Somebody!
Introducing Groundhog Day, the game. But not starring Bill Murray. Great movie, by the way, that I'm sure Chad and Katz have not seen. Gosh, we may have to make that a movie night. Actually, that's a funny movie. Isn't the I like the coil. The Constructo guns in this game are pretty cool too. Yeah, Groundhog Day is is really funny. I mean, I think you know the premise of it. Basically, Bill Murray keeps reliving the same day over and over again. I'm sure you probably know that much. But it's funny. Like at one point, he just like gives up because he knows he can't like die for real. So he's just like, I'm done with life. He literally, I think like he deliberately like takes himself out like twice. But like in a comedic way, not like in like a way that's like gross or anything. Like, it's funny.
Thanks, kitty. My mom's this way, kitty.
Do I look like a cat? I am not a cat. But you have a cute voice.
So much.
It is like Edge of Tomorrow, but instead of
Come.
reset.
We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
I am a Lombax.
Mutated viruses from the court.
What was I gonna say?
We haven't seen them on this
Yeah, it is like
planet
Edge of
in
Tomorrow,
years.
except
Something must have happened to the Zodi.
except
Albius,
I mean, yeah, it's basically Edge of Tomorrow, just not as like intense.
What are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back.
Also,
there
like
must
he
be something
didn't
wrong with the time.
he didn't get it by like
Not in
alien
front of
blood
the
either. He gets
outsiders.
it from a
Quickly,
different way. I forget
we
what
must
it is.
head into the village.
But it's like a saying too. Like Groundhog Day is like a
These
saying
creatures are the least of our worries right now.
because of the film.
One of the elders spotted Lord Vorsalon's warship over the falls.
Actually, Cats, you're this guy. I changed my mind. You're this guy.
That rebel must be making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the village.
Alright, no one likes to show off.
I'm just taking out enemies, Captain Quark. I mean, you're more than welcome to fight the bosses. I will not fault you. Oh yeah, the enemy types. I like the fighting the enemies in this game too, more than the Tools of Destruction. It's more entertaining. And that might have to do with just like the graphics and the color palette. The color palette is much more intricate this time around. Me and Bobby were just talking about that a second ago. Really makes the forest lush and green.
These woods are no longer safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
I like Edge of Tomorrow though. Apparently Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt want to do a sequel. It just has never kind of lined up in their schedule, in everyone's schedule. I like to see a sequel to that.
I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
Oh yeah, once you get the charge boots, everything changes. Combat becomes a lot more fast-paced, and you're gonna see why. We'll probably get to Alistair Azimuth today, who is a very cool character.
In memory of Zan Gribnak, father,
You saved
friend, and
Anessa's
chief
children!
of the Fungoids.
Ah, yes. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, it's cool because you see how it says discounted right there on the weapon. If you play the previous games, kind of like up your arsenal, to go in Commando to up your arsenal, the weapons are discounted in this one too. It is
like this guy was some sort
very
of
very
hero.
neat feature. And Insomniac, very good job for doing that. I think that's very cool, and makes continuity seem more important because of that fact. Because it makes you feel like you make a difference by playing the other games. Instead of becoming like a gimmick, it becomes an actual gameplay mechanic, or not really a gameplay mechanic, but it affects the gameplay.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? The Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me, and don't touch anything.
Touch everything. I got it. Start with this door. Just kidding. Ah, yes. Where is Harrison Ford when you
We'd
need
have
him?
to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark, link into my nav. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
This part shouldn't take too long.
I'm through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind. Brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
And collecting Zoni, you know, you'd think it'd be kind of a pain collecting Zoni, but it's actually kind of fun.
Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is a success.
Nice. I can do this without taking damage. Yeah, I know. It's like, what? I was chuckling at that too. I'm telling you, man. Whoever wrote Quark, you know, gosh, did a really good job. Credit where credit is due, you know. He's really funny.
You survived? I mean, you survived.
Darn right, I survived.
I told you we'd do it.
Well done. The vessel is yours. Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the waterfront. It can help. Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Morcelon is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
Yeah, I absolutely
I was born ready.
Can agree with that all the way.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hovel. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
Let's do this. I also do like how this guy fights with you.
We have to stop them!
Sweet. I like my health
secret passageway that will take you back to your ship. Stay close.
I'm just bolts up here. Nice. Wait a minute, I thought you could plant. Oh, it's in a different mission. Yeah, you plant a seed and then you go into the future at one point. Yeah, that part's kind of cool. But that's an actual story part. Much later. Alright, but so far we got some smooth sailing. Yeah, I am excited to get ripped apart though and stream that thing. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, I don't think I said this because I was muted and Bobby noticed it, but I mean, if we have time, we'll see what we want to do because I want to be fair to Cats as well with streaming something. But we may even have time to do the PS2 Ratchet and Clank. We'll just kind of see what time what time allows this. Oh. Well, gosh, at least, you know, it'll be kind of, it's really cool too, because I'm happy to stream a game that's like for the PlayStation 5, you know? You know, it's one of, you know, you're kind of in the now, sort of. You know, like, being able to stream a current game will be exciting. It'll be my first time doing that. I'm sorry, you can't.
In here, quickly! This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me!
They also changed his running animation in this. I don't know if you can notice it.
Quick! Use the Zoni vessel to repair your starship!
I thought there was a gold bolt around here somewhere. I guess over there.
Must fix the ship.
Alright. Yep, this is when the game gets pretty cool. I really like the way you travel between sectors and stuff. Yep, and no cutscene glitches, which is always nice to not have. Oops. And in this game, you get space radio. And you are going to learn a new fact about Captain Fruitcake today. After I do Versalon's worship.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
I love that line. Oh my. Tap water? You animals. I'm coming, Quark.
Warning. Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Quark's nav beacon.
This is where the fun begins.
Sir, one of the prisoners has requested to speak with you. He appears to be willing to cooperate. Pass him through.
Hey, Mr. Versalon. My name's Captain Quark. Maybe you've heard of me. Savior of Solana, number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so I was wondering if we could settle this without violence.
You got him, R2.
Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only creature you may hope.
What you're flying? You're not helping him. I agree. Bad idea.
Huh. So that's
flying is for droids. Right? Bald, you copy. Mark my position. Form your squad up behind me. We're on your tail, General Kenobi. Set all squadrons to attack formation. And now we board the warship.
Quark, I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. Oh, it smells like my high school gym locker.
All right, maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
And they did indeed bring back the tethering wrench, which is very nice. I kind of hope this makes a comeback. I would love to see the tethering wrench. Yeah, I would love to see the tethering wrench come back as like a gameplay, like you could like a gameplay mechanic in a Rift Apart, like you could dismantle shields or like parts of enemies with it. I'd love to see that. I don't know if that's asking too much, but that would be really cool to see. So I think there's a lot of uses the tethering wrench can be.
Attention, troopers. We have just learned that the rebel Azimuth has escaped our troops once again. I have spoken with Dr. Neville's, and he has agreed to raise the bounty to 50,000 volts. Dead or alive. I am
Alright, there's only room for one on this elevator. Wow, I really botched that joke, didn't I?
Fred, is that you? Azimuth has escaped. You owe me 5.
Fred isn't here, but I'll give you some lead instead. I guess I'll give you some laser. Yeah, one of the best lines from the Clone Wars TV series. Alright, you clinkers. Suck a laser!
Human module released.
Attention, troopers. This is a reminder that no one is to execute the prisoners until we have extracted the location of the rebel Azimuth. Also, we will be serving fried weasel in the cafeteria.
Ooh, fried weasel. I've always wanted that. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, yes. Yeah, because, the Bad Batch is good, but man, they're making kind of the Bad Batch kind of like the Mandalorian where they take care of a kid now. And it's just like, I kind of wish personally, I wish they had the Bad Batch, like, show, have more backstory in the Clone Wars, like, during the war. That would have been really nice to see. I mean, the show does some cool things, don't get me wrong. Just as any Star Wars fans, you got to read in between the lines and appreciate what they do, right? But they definitely are making the show kind of like The Mandalorian. Yeah, it was weird. Like, I don't know why they think they need to have, like, a kid they have to take care of. It's like, this isn't parenting 101. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like, this doesn't need to, like, this has nothing to do with, like, raising a kid, Like, I mean, these guys are soldiers. Like, what I think how the show should have started is I think they should have done, like, a season where they're in the Clone Wars, and then maybe like, see how good that does, and then build the arc of when Order 66 happens. You get what I'm saying? I think that kind of would have made a better show. Now, I love the Bad Batch theme, like when the credits roll and it does the dun 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 dun. I love that. That's good.
Fresh off the assembly line at Grummelnet HQ.
Yeah, I'll do both.
Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup. Well, not to worry. Just deploy you, Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
A deal agreement. Mr. Zircon, available only at Grummelnet.
I want to make a GoFundMe for a Ratchet and Clank anime.
Welcome back, Chief. The Sonic Eruptor. This genetically mutated Xenogo is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogo's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor. Available only at Grummelnet. Welcome.
Actually, Cats, I was wrong. You know what you really are? Cats, you're this thing. I have deemed you this thing in game. Very, very sexy. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't make you that thing. No, if Cats had a persona, it would be Ratchet. Because he thinks he's a cat, so.
The rebel is here.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? It really makes me want a 2D Ratchet and Clank show. I mean, you know, you have some, you have qualities. Yeah, there is a lot of them. That is very, very true. All the more, you know, makes you just excited to want to make a show out of it. I just want to know if, I wonder who the gun who the vendor manufacturer is going to be in a Ripped Apart. I wonder if it's going to be GrumbleNet or Gadgetron. Or maybe a new one. Mrs. Zircon is like a black market weapons dealer in the new one. At least that's what it looks like in the gameplay trailer that I saw, which is kind of neat. I mean, I like how they're keeping the Zircons relevant. Because Zircon is awesome. I like Mr. Zircon as a weapon. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Oh wait. Guys, let's get real. Let's get real for it. What? I made that jump. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, come on. We don't even need the platform, baby. We'll just cheese it. Oh! Get out of here. You know, I don't even want to know how bad this would smell, shooting a weapon like that. Ah, yes, the Rhino 5 holoplan.
Quark, give me a status update.
This guy Borsalon means business. He says he'll kill us if we don't give up Alistair Azimuth.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
Alright, well find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Zircon is coming to kill.
Yeah, props to the Insomniac Games weapons team, weapon design, for making the guns they did. They're pretty cool. Most of them are anyway. Oh, what? That's fine. That works all the same. Nice. Man, this thing makes those guys really good. Staggering. Nope. We are clear. We are clearer than a glass window. Shined with Windex.
Secondary hyperspace fueling module released. Tertiary hyperspace fueling module released.
Like that.
Power failure detected in auxiliary
responsible. Eject yourself out there immediately.
Also, the Lance and Janice, like, comedy, romantic comedy that they put into Nevarious's head, it was a well needed addition to the game, to the games, I should say. It started with Up Your Arsenal. Oh, Lance, you make me feel like a young boy. Oops. You make me feel like a young boy again. Say what?
What floor, please?
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel asset.
We don't know!
Welcome to the crop.
It was just a young Lombax.
To protect you. Guards! Throw them in the break. If they haven't broken by the time we jump sectors, it's out the airlock.
Someone help us! It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
An excellent idea.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. I don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert.
A little late for that.
Alert. There's a car driving through the detention wing. Call back.
All right, let's go. For the buddy system.
Alright, cool. What's Zircon at? I can't tell. Oh, also, if you guys are wondering why my weapons like aren't doing the upgrades, I turned it off. Because it kind of breaks the flow of the combat a little bit. Yes, he's doing his work. What the heck?
Because Mr. Zircon is here to kill you.
Lock down the detention wing. The prisoners must not escape.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
Mr. Zircon does not have all day.
Almost at the 1 hour mark, too.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Zircon is born. Computer, perform a bioscan across the entire ship. I want to know the weakness thing.
Bioscan indicates 1 Lombax life form.
Welcome back. I kept your own self warm in the event you ever return. Computer, ready my best exit. I'll handle this person.
Okay, no, I already went through. Oops. Wrong way. The door confused me. That's the door.
Aphelion! They've blocked my escape route. Taking the lower deck landing bay.
Affirmative. ETA 30 seconds.
Alright, here's our first boss fight.
Pitiful creature, you've meddled Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it... Lord Vorsalon!
I don't think so. Oops.
Oops. Slower than last time, as easy on Lord Vorsalon. I should have killed you back on Lumos. You might well get an enemy. And but what about what you can?
Should be alright. Oh, please not this laser attack.
What happened to the
There we go.
Ratchet! Great news! The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrin 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
Yeah, that actually went smoother than the time I did this by myself a little while ago. I almost died last time, but that one actually went really well. Ah, yes. Now we get to the space travel and going across. And, oh, sorry, driving to moons. Oh, it is still on. May have to turn the fan on. Yeah, because you board his warship a couple times. You fight Vorsalon like maybe, what, 3 times, 4 times total?
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
Alright, and guess who's in this game?
Well, if it isn't Polaris' favorite Lombax, now what is an upstanding citizen such as yourself doing way out here in no man's land? Matter of fact, I am having a bit of trouble conducting business in this here sector on account of all Nefarious' ships. If you'd be so kind as to eliminate a few of them, I'd happily pay you for your services. Glad to hear it, partner. Watch your back now.
Alright, let's take out this. Actually, hang on, yeah.
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays. They must be destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
Lombax Ships identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
This shouldn't take too long.
You're doing fine, partner. Just a few more ships and I'll be free to operate as I please. Shields disengaged. Signing reinforcements. I knew you were the person for this deed. You got little evil in you, don't you? You were worth every bullet. Now be sure and come back if you're ready for more work.
No, I will. Yeah, the ship controls are pretty good. No complaints really from me. Yep, there you go. You can land on stuff. Yeah, I really like the fact that you can kind of explore around the area. It's kind of like your hub, sort of.
You're full up, Chief.
All right, good night, Kaz. Thanks for coming by, dude. We'll talk tomorrow.
Greetings, outsider. We seem to have run into a spot of trouble involving irradiated asteroids. They're drifting too close to our moon, and we've been unable to land our harvesters. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out? Splendid! Fortunately, all it takes to get the job done is a little firepower. If you destroy the irradiated asteroids, we'll happily repay you for your assistance.
Sounds good. Also, this is when you're going to learn a little fact about Fruitcake. I love... Where is it? I love jazz. That's a newscast. After this, there'll be the jazz. I was hoping that would be a little more dramatic.
Good evening. I'm Kip Darling.
Yeah, I like jazz. I'm a big fan of Toho music that centers around jazz, actually.
Galactic authorities have just recovered the M-class starship, purportedly used to break notorious villain Clint Bushlock out of Shore-Doom prison.
Yeah, smooth jazz.
Lord Evil has been on the run since his escape 6 months ago, and has been rumored to be working with a... Am I reading this right? Working things.
Just a reminder to our listeners, Clint Porcelain is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. If you see him, do not attempt to capture him on your own. Contact galactic authorities immediately. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program.
Well done, outsider. That was some expert asteroid removal. Here's something for your work, you man.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for jazz, definitely. And really just smooth instrumental. I love the saxophone. This is what I love about this game, is that you have the radio to listen to while you're doing stuff, and it's actually really good music. Or it's pretty good. It's not like the best you've ever heard, you know, but it's still good. Oh man. He didn't ledge grab. That's alright. That's fine. Oh, that's a good track anyway. Yeah, usually he ledge grabs those. Yeah, it's, I kind of like this track better anyway.
Hello, Steve.
You're supposed to do. I should have just double jumped. That's fine. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Nope.
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon...
I mean, any game that allows you to kind of do this and listen. I mean, dude, shoot. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit allows you to actually hook up your own MP3 songs to your car radio, which is kind of neat. Yeah, Yeah, but the music in MGS4, listening to it while you're traversing combat zones is fantastic. I really can't wait to replay that on the PlayStation 3, you know, where, like, you know, things won't break. Takes you back to those streams. That was like what, like 2 weeks ago? Longer than that, I'm not sure. They were fun though. Oh, Hot Pursuit. Oh yeah, dude. We had my family had the original PlayStation 1 Need for Speed, just the first one. We had the PlayStation 1 game. Man, that was a fun time right there. We had so much fun with that game. Because you could be the cops. I think the way multiplayer worked was one was somebody was the cops, the other person was the speeder. Or you could both be the speeder and run away from the cops. It was pretty cool. And I remember my friend, my very close friend, the other one besides Cats, was, you know, Gran Turismo. We played that on the PlayStation 2 a lot.
Caution. My sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity.
Yeah, Underground. I remember that got a lot of attention. Speaking of Snake listening to anime and MGS4, dude, today I finally found an anime that is a romantic love story. It's a high school one, but the girl and the boy aren't written horribly, and it's actually very wholesome to kind of watch. Very good show. It's called, in English, it's translated as We Were There, and it follows a guy who, you know, two high school students. Girl's got a crush on, you know, guy A, which is, you know, typical, but the guy she's interested in dated this guy, girl that died in a car crash cheating on him. He died in the car with her ex, apparently, at the time he was cheating on the guy with. And anyway, it's kind of a tragic story in a way because he's trying to get over the loss of his ex-girlfriend, you know, because he still loved her. And you know, the new girl is trying to fill that void and just be a supportive person. But I love it because the girl is very compassionate. She's written to be a very, like, supportive, loving character. And the guy actually, like, instead of, like, being embarrassed, you know, where a lot of the guys in harems, like, they're just so boneheaded that they don't know what they're doing. Like, the guy actually, like, you know, kind of takes charge and goes, okay, you know, like, listen, this is how I truly feel. You know, how do you feel? And they actually talk about, like, their relationship. And it's actually, like, normal. Anyway, but it's great, though. I love it. So far, I love it.
There's anything more righteous than that group? Here's another one for all you lovers out there.
Speaking of love. This is a good one, too. But no, there's one part in particular where they're at a restaurant. And some, you know, goes to anime soundtracks, too. But there's this really, really, you know, very nice melody that plays when it cuts to the next scene when they're at school. And I love it. Like, I replayed that part like 5 times today just because of, you know, the way the scene transitions, the way the music sets the mood and everything. It's just, it's so great. So far, I really like the show. Telling my coworker about it, that at work, I said, you know, it's funny, like, you know, like, when it comes to games and stuff and, like, your Western television, I like crime and, you know, kind of the nitty-gritty stuff, but when it comes to anime, you know, I'm a huge, like, softie for, like, just love stories. Stuff that, you know, like, women would watch. But I like the psychology. I like watching these shows because the psychology of relationships is very important. You know, a lot of people, like, they don't understand how hard it is to, like, be in a relationship with people. And shows that really, you know, kind of dive into, like, what it's like to have a true partner that wants to be with you. Like, it's, oh gosh, I mean, it just goes into, like, marriage and relationships in real life. It's just, you know, that aspect of life is something that we're all going to deal with. whether with family or friends, somebody you hang on to emotionally. Yeah. I personally don't. I mean, my coworker, like, it wasn't like, you know, these people, like, my coworkers are very geeky. So, I mean, it's a little easier to talk to them, but I mean, you know how I am. I really don't care. I mean, hey, if you like a show, it's like Teenage Robot, dude. Teenage Robot. I remember watching that when I was a kid, Bobby. And my brothers were like, man, this is really girly, but I didn't care. I like the show. And a lot of people, like, I've had people tell me I'm too honest, like, before, and I'm like, no, that's fine. I would rather be honest than a liar. But regardless, yeah, I mean, hey, if anyone, yeah, if anybody, you know, I mean, who cares? Again, like I said, if you're learning something from a show and it's teaching you about, you know, like, traits, it's kind of like how Batman, the animated series, teaches kids the moral, you know, justice and morality, just like the Justice League did. I mean, shit, if you're learning valuable skills, yeah, the Powerpuff Girls is great. Are you kidding me? I tell, man, people know I watch that show, like, I have show. Even my other friend who watches anime, not Cats, but the other one that was playing Gran Turismo, me and him, we've watched those together too before. Like, it's fun. It's just fun. It's just a fun time. You know, and for me, I really appreciate the art style of Powerpuff Girls and kind of the overall story that's being told. But yeah, but you know, it's funny. Like, I'm not even a psychology major, but I really like. That's why I like watching relationships, because I really like in couples, because I really shows about that. Because I like studying chemistry and the psychology of how people think, how they react in certain situations, and definitely how they, you know, like, you know, and it reflects. I like the shows that, you know, make it kind of realistic, where, you know, it's supposed to kind of, you know, make you think, okay, you know, how should somebody treat this person, you know, whether it's your mom, dad, whether it's, you know, the people you see at work or your friends. You know, what is the right way to live your life? You know, am I living life? I mean, this is a really deep. I'm kind of reading into it really deeply, but that's the way I look at it. It kind of, you know, like the show I'm watching, We Were There, kind of really. It really, you know, it really makes me long for a good partner. And just, you know, in a way, it kind of shows me that, you know, yeah, I mean, like, you should be open with the person you are going to be involved with. And, you know, just in our case, we're both Christian men, you know, we both need to be good Christian men. You know, we court our significant others, but at the same time, they need to, yeah. But at the same time, you know, like, I want my woman to be loyal and to be, you know, willing to court me too. I mean, it goes both ways. Anyways, long story short, that's what I like. That's why I like watching these shows, because they may be boring to some people because it's not fantasy, but they teach you about real relationships, ones that are more realistic, and you know what you should do. And quite frankly, you know what? People that, like, you know, if anyone came up to me and said, oh my gosh, Fruitcake, that's like embarrassing, whatever, I go, you know what, here's the deal, man. You may think it's embarrassing or you may think it's stupid, but let me tell you something. You know, does the show have any foul language? No. Is it teaching me good moral lessons? Yeah. And is it very modest? Because the show that I'm watching is very modest. And, you know, there's no sex or anything like that. And it's good stuff to put into your mind. It's better stuff than what the garbage that's on reality TV. So, hey, I mean, at the very least, man, I'm not putting garbage into my head.
Shield disengaged. Sorry, reinforcements.
Kind of the way my mom and I look at television shows too is, you know, what is it, what, you know, like, you know, we try to study the script, you know, and just really look at what the show has. You know, is it filled with all this garbage, or is it actually, you know, telling a story that's worth, yeah, you know, is it telling a story that's worth kind of grasping? You know, is it intelligent enough to be a smart story? Because you can have a smart story that's not filled with garbage. You really can. But yeah, but I'll probably I'll either put it in the stream hub or I'll link it to you. I'll link it to you privately. But regardless, yeah, if you have time to even just watch a couple episodes, I urge you to watch episodes 1 to like 5 or 6, because that's when things kind of get started. That's kind of a good trial period to see if you like the show or not, between 1 and 6. But I think you probably would, given that you have an open mind. You probably like it. That's why I like, man, I tell you, that's why I like Rumbling Hearts, man. It's one of, I tell you, dude, there are not many shows, and I don't care, man, I'm live on stream, I don't give a frick what people say, but there has never been an anime, I kid you not, that has hit me so hard emotionally than Rumbling Hearts. Like, even to this day, it is one of the most tragic, it is very depressing in a lot of cases, but it is, yeah. But that's why I love Rumbling Hearts, because it really just, you know, it just shows, you know, the trouble that the drama that people can, you know, and how it shows the drama that people can have in their lives, and it shows how fragile and delicate, you know, people are just in general relationships, as friends, as coworkers, as everything else. And just, and, you know, and it focuses on the day-to-day life stuff, you know, and how like work troubles can, you know, how that affects our lives, and all this, you know, very real world stuff that we deal with every day, you know, whether it's talking on the phone to customer service somewhere, whether it's going to the grocery store, those kind of things. But yeah, I mean, Rumbling Hearts is one of the hardest animes I've ever watched in my life, but I love it because of that reason. And it's pretty funny too. But, and I loved it, oh, the soundtrack to it. I was very lucky to find on, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's this site that has anime, that has game soundtracks from Japanese titles like JRPGs, and also television soundtracks. And I found the Rumbling Hearts TV series soundtrack, and I love it to death. It's very, very classical, very orchestral, but very beautiful. And it sounds so great. But yeah, I will say this live right now. I'll even say it next time when Kat gets in here. That is the one anime that made me like legit cry. Was that one? It hits you right in the emotions, man. I'll tell you. Well, you know, and I think that, you know, I can tell you, you know, I think I said this before, but I listen to more video game soundtracks and movie soundtracks and TV soundtracks and anime soundtracks than I do Western music these days. And I really feel like it's opened my eyes. Exactly, yeah. And, yeah, you understand. But yeah, it really has opened my eyes to just what is out there, and it's really it's really taught me to appreciate all the different forms of art that exist within our world. Because if you look, you'll find really intricate pieces of art that people just don't know about, or they just can't understand.
Sap. Hi, I'm Mac McElroy, and I will be appearing at the Moonlight Lounge for the next 3 months. Politics, relationships, observational humor, nothing is out of bounds in a Mac McElroy production. Once again, that's the Moonlight Lounge inside the Agorian Battleplex, the most explosive fight venue this side of the Vartan Nebula. I'm Mac McElroy, and I'll see you there.
I'm just curious, when you listen to music, do you listen to mostly, what do you listen to the most, you think? Like, I'm talking like games, movies, TV, like, what do you think, like, if it was, you know, if it was your go-to choice, what's the first, you know, what would be the thing that interests you the most that you'd want to listen to? Oh, I was just thinking music in general. Like, you know, like if you were, like, you know, if you just kind of, you know, if you woke up one day and said, you know what, I want to listen to music. What would you listen to first? Because we can discuss soundtracks like in the second part of this. Okay, I don't know where the enemies are. enemy left on the moon is you have no idea where the heck this thing is. Okay, I just want a circle. Oops. My mistake, I forgot the radius of those is quite large. Haha, really? I would, you know, that surprised me. I wouldn't have expected that. Now, I have to admit, I've only played the second one. I don't think I think I beat it, but I never played the first one. I watched my friend play it, but I never played the first one. I'll have to give that a listen. Yeah, I'll have to give that a listen, really. I never really gave it too much of a listen. I know it's good, just from what I remember of just playing the second game. Even the Super Mario Odyssey theme song is kind of fun too. The What's Up Superstar, whatever it's called. It's fun. Okay, for reals, like, where's the last enemy, man? Oh, really? Dude, that was on the Wii, though, right? Man, I'll tell you, dude, the Wii... I mean, I like the Wii. I love the Wii. Okay? But I'll tell you, that tracking on the controllers, sometimes it just makes you just want to rage against the machine, you know what I'm saying? It can be so finicky at times. Okay. Dude, like, for reals, like, I wonder if this guy just, like, didn't spawn. What the heck, man? I mean, we can listen to music anyway, but... Yeah. What the heck is this guy? Oh, there... No? Okay, and now, and I'll continue on from that. So I'm assuming that would be your choice for soundtrack? I'm gonna have to re-land on this moon, I have no idea.
Does your VG9000 Omega Watt game station require modification? Are your cleaner bots still running an obsolete processing software? Then come on down for the grand reopening of Big Al's Robo Shack and Gaming Superstore.
There it is.
Where the only limits are in your imagination. We've got the latest in sister board mods, gamma ports, bot tune-ups, plus the widest selection of...
Yeah, I'll take it. It's Beam, right? Yeah, I like the...
Solo games in the entire quadrant. Trouble with your...
Okay, now in terms of, you haven't really watched that much anime though, have you? I mean, yeah, like, I think in terms of, you said you watch it, but not, like, nearly as much as, probably me and Cats. And I don't even mean that as an insult, I'm saying, so my question will be, based off what I've said, like, television. Like, what do you think your favorites, or at least maybe your top 2 favorite television soundtracks are? That could be foreign or Western television, doesn't matter. Nice. Yep, and we did that, so let me save it. Perfect. We're making some really good time. Oop. Making some really, really, really good time. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's never been fully released, but House MD, I like the theme to it, but Massive Attack is good, but the music that they play during the transitions of the scenes is really cool. That and 24. 24, Sean Connery did such a good job with that show.
Hello? Ah, I'm sorry! I was only trying to help! Back up! Don't make me use force! Weapon!
You are the robot who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
Alright. Perfect.
Where is everyone?
Yeah, no worries.
Not really sure. Nefarious and his troops just picked up and left after that butler guy tossed you into the hall. Not a very pleasant lot, are they?
No, not very pleasant at all. May I ask what the purpose of this facility is?
Oh, no! Oh, come on! Stupid hypersonic brainwave scrambler. People wonder why we keep this place a secret.
Access denied. Senior personnel only.
Open your optical drive. This is senior personnel. I'm with XJ0461.
Oops.
While you were unconscious, I took the liberty of installing a quantum actuator into your circuitry. It allows you to create multiple selves.
Multiple selves?
How else would we get anything done around here? Just record your actions using the time pads and initiate them while the present you moves on to do other things. Time pads can be a little tricky. Let me show you how they work. First, stand on the time pad. Then, initiate temporal recording. Now I'll just open the door and end temporal recording. Now, when I start recording on the second pad... Look, sir, that's me! Now all I have to do is wait for me to open the door for myself. Ta-da! Now I can get through the door. Pretty sweet, huh? Go ahead, sir. Give it a try.
Temporal recording.
Now, activate the other time pad and
Temporal
have your past
recording
self open the door for you.
Quite an ingenious security device. Did you design it?
Are you kidding? Orvis was the smart one. Time pads will also let you record over your past selves. That way you can do everything they did and more. First, initiate recording and open that chamber door. Then, while the chamber is open, end recording. Next, we'll start recording on the second time pad. When your past self opens the chamber, step inside and open the door. Now, end recording. Okay, here's the tricky part. Since the past self holding the door open is inside the chamber, you'll have to re-record over your other self in order to exit.
Yeah, I got it.
Temporal recording. Temporal recording initiated.
You're halfway there, sir. All you have to do now is re-record your first self, and the other will open the door for you. Brilliant, sir.
It's kind of funny when you mess up sometimes.
Orvis was right. You're gonna do just fine. Race into the mnemonic chamber. Oh, come on. I just fixed that. Here we are. So, are you ready to meet Orvis?
I am ready.
Access granted. Welcome to Mnemonic Station Beta.
where is Orvis?
He's in your head, of course. Locked away on a secret partition in your memory banks. Dr. Nefarious spent over a year trying to hack in. I have to deactivate your neural safeguards and send you into your own subconscious. Hop in.
Hello, XJ0461, and welcome to your subconscious. I am Orvis, and I've been anticipating your return for quite some time.
I do not understand. Have I been here before?
You didn't think your soul came from a robot factory, did you? I created you. Oh, you must have a lot of questions. But first, I have a present for you. Off we go. We have lots to do if you're going to take over my work.
Are you really my father?
No, my dear boy. I am a program, a digital simulation of the real Orvis, installed the day you were born in Solana. But don't worry, I know all his old jokes. Lesson 1. I'm going to teach you how to manipulate time. That chronoscepter can be used to create time bombs. Try using them to get across to the other side. Bravo, XJ0461, bravo! Each bomb contains enough quantum energy to slow down time for just a few moments. Quantum energy is quite unstable, so only one bomb may be thrown at a time. Come across a broken object, simply strike it with your chronoscepter. It should reverse back to the way it was. Go on, give it a try. Good form, XJ0461. You're doing quite well. Now, on to lesson 2.
What is lesson 2? Temporal manipulation via faster-than-light particle acceleration?
Actually, I'm going to teach you how to hit things with a big stick. From time to time, various creatures find their way into the clock. A good caretaker protects the equipment at all costs.
Yes, but what does the equipment do?
All in good time, my son. Now, think of someone you wouldn't mind bonking on the head. Perhaps a buffoon who has made life difficult for you in the past. Wonderful! But you can do better than that. Good form, my son. Now, do as the kids say and lay the smack down. I think you're ready for a bit more. You're doing quite. Keep going. Just a few left. Well done. You certainly cleaned their clocks. Did you see what I did there?
Oh, perfect. And what is the choice? Welcome back. I would like to hear your choice.
You've done wonderfully, my son. I know you're going to take good care of this place.
But where will you be? This is your facility.
No, my dear boy. It's your facility.
Oh, yeah,
The
Danny
great
Elfman.
clock
Hey,
and
it's a good choice.
everything in it. I now leave to you. Watch over it and protect it. Fulfill your destiny, XJ0461. Program terminated.
Yeah, Danny Elfman, okay, hold on. Let me restart so I can find my
Congratulations,
words.
sir.
Like
It's a
both
pleasure to
before
have you
it
aboard.
died. My two favorite soundtracks, or two of the better soundtracks from Danny Elfman, are Mars Attacks That one's fun, and the Batman.
Yes, sir.
So he did Batman, Tim Burton's Batman. Those are two soundtracks that I remember the most.
We have an orientation room that will tell you everything you need to know about
Beetlejuice.
the great
I don't really
It's
listen to the
also
soundtrack of
great for
Beetlejuice, but I know
watching
it's pretty fun.
Watch out, sir! Terratropes! Terratropes are nasty little creatures. They feed on quantum energy,
Yeah, I gotta
so they can
rewatch
see
that.
your past selves. Lousy hypersonic brainwave scrambler must have let him in.
And Tommy Lee Jones
Nicely
plays
done,
Two-Face in
sir.
Batman Forever.
I would have helped you out, but I'm
Which is
not
just
exactly
funny.
what you'd call a fighter.
Yeah, and yeah, Jack Nicholson is the Joker. Can't forget about that. Knocked that role pretty much out of the park. Him and
Looks like the Hollow Bridge is
Heath
out. You may
Ledger
have to find another way across.
made the best
Your
Jokers,
past selves
live
can throw
action
time
wise
bombs
anyway.
too. Just
Mark
remember,
Hamill will hold
only
the,
one
hold
can
the
exist
mantle.
at a time. It's for your own safety.
Mark Hamill will hold the trophy for animated Joker.
Temporal recording initiated.
Oh, he did. Absolutely, he did.
Shoot! I said shoot! Be gone! Vamos!
Like, he did such a great performance, and I remember watching that, like, clips of him the other day, just fresh in my head, and it's, oh yeah, so true.
Terratropes!
You
Keep
can
them
call
away
me
from your past
Joker.
self. You're getting pretty good at this, sir.
Oh yeah, but we both know that, you know. But I think, you know, we both on. I'm happy we're both on agreement that, well, yeah, like Jack Nicholson just knocked it out of the park.
Hypersonic brainwave scrambler, and I'm coming for you.
Joker.
Now, mind you, but soon after I take
Oh, boy.
karate lessons and.
I
and
somehow.
well, I'm just saying
Hold
you're
on.
on my list, pal.
Sigmund, I believe it is gone.
That's right. Run away.
And I didn't think. I thought Val Kilmer and Michael Keaton made good Batmans.
Temporal recording initiated.
Yeah, I thought they both made good Batmans.
Temporal recording initiated.
Didn't really have too much of a problem with them.
Whoa! Even Orvis had trouble with that one once.
The only thing I forget is who his love interest was. Batman's love interest. It's not Catwoman in the first one. Oh yeah, absolutely.
This one looks like a doozy.
Forget whoever
can you shut down the gears in Sector
Michael
3?
Keaton's love interest was
Negative.
kind of was
But
nice.
I will cross my fingers for you.
She was written pretty good.
Sarcastic, outdated.
Didn't really get in the way of anything.
Piece of.
I heard that.
Oh yeah.
Temporal recording initiated.
Oh, I know exactly what I gotta do here. Okay, hold up.
Temporal recording initiated.
Yep.
Temporal recording initiated.
Thank you, my friend. And by thank you, I mean thank me. Thank me self.
Unauthorized sonic device has breached monitoring station Zulu.
I got time to fix up ends. Gosh, I remember commercials were advertising the Clank aspect of this game very heavily back in 2008 before it came out. Or actually, I'm sorry, 2009.
That was incredible! You should have your own theme music, sir! I could trail behind you and be all like... Caretaker!
Warning. Unauthorized sonic device on approach.
Sir, watch out! It's the hypersonic brainwave scrambler!
Oh, and speaking of Batman, I'm so late to say this.
Sector 3.
Jim Carrey is the Riddler. Man.
Here it comes!
Now that was a very
Your
interesting
time has
choice.
come, hypersonic brainwave scrambler. Let us dance.
Yeah, but it was great though. I mean, you know, Jim Carrey. After watching him, I can't really imagine. Like, I mean, he did pretty good in the role. I can't really see anybody else like playing that part. You know, but then again, it's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's hard to beat. Although I could see some other people for the Riddler. Because the Riddler's not necessarily funny. He's just very, very strategic. Likes to play mind games. But Jim Carrey was still a good casting choice for that role. And we are making some great progress. Oops, I was looking at the chat.
Watch out, sir! He's using a sonic burst emitter!
Yeah! Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that statement. That's why I'm having trouble kind of seeing it, like other people play it. I can't really think of anybody because he did such a good job with it.
Try jumping, sir! You'll get more momentum with the chronoceptor!
I'll do that. Almost got him.
One hypersonic brainwave scrambler scrambled.
That was amazing, sir!
And I didn't even have... I thought Tommy Lee Jones was good as Two-Face, too. I mean, he was a little archaic and kind of out there, but it's kind of what made the character, too.
Let's try this again!
Two-Face always had, you know, an issue trying to keep equilibrium with the right and wrong, so makes sense why he's crazy.
I should never have quit dental school.
And action! You'll never take me alive, Quack! Time is under my control!
Oh, am I interrupting?
Lawrence! I'm rehearsing my epic romantic action comedy space opera!
Silly me, sir. I just thought it prudent to tell you Clank is en route to the Orvis chamber. Sir.
Splendid! The moment we've been waiting for is now! Now, if there's nothing else to discuss!
There is one small matter.
I don't have the capacity for love, Janice. I was cursed by a tribe of gypsy ninjas when I was a kid.
I know, Lamb. I was in that tribe of gypsy ninjas.
They cannot be allowed to meddle in our plans! Track them down and annihilate them!
Very good, sir. In the meantime, might I suggest engaging the safety so as not to kill any more troops?
It's not even loaded, you moron! Look!
Oops.
Next!
Every time I look at the text of that script, it reminds me of like Republic, the Star Wars writing and the credit symbols. Oh yeah, yeah. The Lance and Janice part were great.
Ratchet, Quark here.
I've
been doing a bit of investigating, and it looks like Azimuth lives in a decommissioned mining robot on Torin 4.
Got it. Thanks, Quark. I'll head over there now.
All right, so I think I'll finish up this stream by doing these moons, and then we'll save Alistair Azimuth for time. Yes. Yeah, you know, quite frankly, the writers would be a fool not to. He's the best villain in Ratchet and Clank by far. I even think Quark was pretty good for a villain in the first one in Going Commando. Even Chairman Wreck, but there's just something about Nefarious, you know, that really he nails that role. Oh yeah, and as you can see too, the controls are a lot easier in this game as well. You'll notice I'm doing like a lot better than I was compared to Tools and Quest. It's also because they give you decent roster of weapons to start with too. Constructo mod. Heck yeah. Ooh, oh yeah! The Constructo bomb mods were, these were pretty useful. Oh, the Angela. Oh, I forgot they do have a reference to Angela Cross. Angela Special. And then Gone Commando, Going Commando, Zoning, and Mercenary. Huh. You know what? Just because I am a fan of Angela Cross, I am going to use the anime. And yes, the anime special. I'm going to use the Angela special. Because I can. Oh, Angela. I'm so sorry that Insomniac didn't treat you with more care. I am so sorry. But that's okay, because the games are still being made, and that's more than enough for me. And just like any project, there will be sacrifices, and there will be mistakes, of course. It would be foolish to think otherwise. But once you get the charge boots, then you get to see some real chaos unfold and just how fast it can really be. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Am I gonna throw it? Am I gonna throw it? Am I gonna throw it? Oh my gosh. Sorry, that little part just... Gosh, I'm getting Seinfeld vibes from this. I don't know why. The guitar part. The dun 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 dun. Kind of reminds me how they cut up scenes. The music they use for it. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh jeez. That was all right. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, bass definitely makes a fundamental part of jazz. I don't know if it's the most important instrument, but I'll tell you, you know, that bass really adds an element to that genre of music that, you know, in a way, it's kind of unmatched. That's why I love the Cafe de Toho music. Got a lot of, well, it's jazz, of course, but it's got a lot of bass. A lot of unique instruments. Oh, is this the one I think it is? Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. Reminds me of sitting in a cafe. Oh, thank you. I was about to say, please don't change this station.
Onyx identified. Alert, Dr. Nefarious.
Oh gosh, yeah, okay. The piano. Oh, love the piano. Now that's an instrument I still want to learn to play. Oh, really? Very neat. Was it because your parents wanted you to, or you learned it on your own? Oh, you stopped for no reason. Yeah, man, I'll tell you that. Gosh, I said the saxophone earlier is one of my favorite instruments, but the piano, man. Yeah, I mean the piano is just really good. Such a very interesting. Oh, there you go. Hey, so does my older brother. Not the one that played football, but another one, but the one that came before him. I have high respect for people that can play the guitar well, or even just play it in general and understand it.
Our mildly talented Pepper Fairbanks has the story.
Thanks, kid. You rusty old has-been.
Yeah, I think he still does, but he loves it. He loves the guitar.
Scanners picked up a large explosion in the Firelight sector.
And I'll repeat what I said again. I have high respect for people that can understand that type of music and play it. Oh, I don't own the gadgets to complete this.
Oh, he is cute.
Way to be professional, Pepper.
Bite me, Kip. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Bite me. Oops. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's really neat. Yeah, man, a good guitar at your side. You know, just kind of a good instrument to keep on hand, anyway. You can just jump right in and play a lot of stuff with it, from what I understand, anyway. I tried playing the keyboard once, which I did it all right. But I mean, I never sat down and taken the time to really learn, though. You know, that's what I want to do. You know, really dive in. You know, really have the notes sink into your brain and just, you know, enjoy it. That's the way I like. Cause that's the way I tackle everything, man. Whether it's watching television, playing a video game, or just, you know, writing a paper. I really like to dive into things and just absorb everything about it. The colors, the taste, the atmosphere, the tone, the emotion, just everything. I like to study what I like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's really all I need. And just, I need the motivation to do it, too. Yeah, I need to, well, besides, of course, heeding your advice, I need to also, I want to have my brother, I want to ask him, and I want him to kind of coach me through it, too. Both you and my brother, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I do want to pick it up, and I'll probably even do it this summer, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need the charge boost for this guy. Oh, nope. I was wrong about the last one. This is my favorite song on the list. This was my favorite one. Now I remember. And I definitely will, Bobby. Oh, absolutely. I'll reach out to you on Discord if I've got any questions. You bet. I am happy to have... I'm glad that you are available to share your thoughts. I greatly appreciate that. Go both, too. Ayo. I got 4 minutes. No worries, man. I am sure your advice is worth hearing. Yeah, I'm gonna charge boost now. I don't think he's gonna stop. Yeah, I'll have to come back to this guy. There's that saxophone. Also, I don't know how there's wind. Because we're on a moon, so, lol. Please don't reset it. Please don't reset it. Thank you. But gosh, great song, you know? It really, really is. Perfect. Doing this moon will take us right to the end. Beautiful, beautiful. This will also make the other areas a lot easier if I upgrade my ship. Oh, and tomorrow, I don't know if you've heard this, tomorrow we're actually going to do, I'm not sure if it's going to replace the Ratchet and Clank stream, but tomorrow we're going to do a free-for-all on Generals, Command & Conquer. Yeah, so I'll do that on my Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to do that and maybe at least get an hour of this game in. But we'll see what happens. But tomorrow the stream with Generals will be the priority. Just in case I didn't tell you. What's up? And yeah, man, I really am thankful that A, you enjoy these, and B, that you want to keep coming back for more. It makes me happy. And I'm glad that, you know, you find this entertaining. Wouldn't be the same without you. Because you've been through every game we've done, every single one. And I can't express how thankful I am for that. I am very happy that, and I'm reading your comment too. I'm not just like I'm just kind of trying to think what I'm gonna say. And that is that. Oh yeah, I mean, I am very happy that we have what we got going on. It really is a beautiful thing, and I mean, I love talking with you and hearing your thoughts and stuff. I mean, it's great fun. That's why I say it's not the same without you. Cats is, I mean. And they're all great people. I mean, you guys are all fantastic people. I can't say that enough either. And Cats and Cats, Chad, myself, and I mean you guys. I mean it's nice. I mean I'm gonna be honest. In a way, this kind of provides me a release. You know, kind of just to be not only to be myself, but just kind of just be with a group of nice people. You know, even what you said, you know, when you said that that we were, you know, kind of better than some of the friends you met, you know, and you know my intentions. That's the way I always want to be. I want to be a good person. I just want to be a good role model and just be somebody, you know. I mean, if I can make a difference for people, you know, even if somebody comes in here for a second and they, you know, it changes their day to a good day. That's what I'm in it for. That's why I always prefer good communities over, you know, I'd rather have 10 people that I love that got my back than 50 people that won't answer my phone call. I will say that time in, time out. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take out these cruisers there. Never But no, you mean, for all the compliments that I give you, you are, not only do you deserve it, Bobby, but you are also most welcome. I mean, shoot, man, if I was in New York, dude, I mean, don't take this the wrong way. I'd buy you a cup of coffee, man, or buy you a lunch or something. That's just kind of the guy I am. To show my gratitude.
Thanks, Quark. I'll head over there now.
Yeah. And I don't mean buy a copy. I don't mean buy a copy as like a date thing. Like, that's not the way I meant it. But like, you know, to just kind of like hanging out. Like, you know, to meet new people. I would totally do it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Onyx identified. Dr. Nefarious.
And if you don't like, you know, if I turn out to be, you know, if my beard's too much in person, you know, just kick me right out the restaurant door. I can handle it. Oh. Well, and you know, I say that, you know, so this other streamer that I watch who does podcasts, he said, I like this guy, I forget what his name is, but anyway, he said that, you know, if a fan ever wanted to meet him, you know, and, you know, the guy obviously wasn't shady or anything, and they actually had kind of an understanding, he said that he'd meet him, you know, for free, and he'd like buy him lunch and stuff. So I kind of take after that role model. Or that concept, anyway, not the role model, but the concept. But of course, oh gosh, I mean, there, you know, it also depends too. You know what I mean? There are a lot of shady people online, like absolutely. You gotta protect yourself. Can't be naive about that.
Hey there, folks. Your old pal Mac McElroy here. Just thought I'd record another advertisement.
But I would take the chance and say that I don't think you're one of them.
I forgot to play the last ones. I'm looking around and, well, I know these are trying economic times, so we have decided to drop the price from 4 pulls a head to free. That's right, free comedy, folks. Only a bunch of saps would pass that up. So come see me, Mac
I know, I have
McElroy,
0
at
health.
the
Thank you
Moonlight
for letting me know
Lounge.
that. What moon am I? Yeah, sure. You say that now. No, I'm kidding. No. No, you. From my personal opinion, you seem nice enough. I'm not. Yeah. I wouldn't be afraid to like seriously. I wouldn't be afraid to make that happen. If the opportunity, I mean, if God ever granted us that opportunity, or just anybody, you know, anybody who's a genuinely nice, good person. Yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, the principle of it. Not necessarily, you know, being naive enough to not be, you know, gotta protect yourself, but just the principle of lending a handout would be cool. Ooh, teleporter. Oh, armor! Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's coming soon, eh? Oh yeah, at least they tell you what all the armor sets are. Yeah, the Hyperflex armor is pretty cool. Yeah, it'll be nice though. Wait, hold on, 16%. Oh, 15.
Greetings, outsider. I'm conducting an experiment for the Valored League of Celestial Oddities. How'd you like to chase a comet in the interest of science? All you need is a fast ship and a tether.
Yeah. Indeed it is. Now my ship's still on 9 health. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. But you know what? That's fine. You know, me and you both being believers. Like, I mean, I think we're both kind of along that same line of thinking. That's what I believe. I mean, as a Christian, I believe if I can extend a hand out and help somebody out, you know, I'd like to do that. I believe that's my job. Not gonna lie. I'd say the same response if I was on a stage with, you know, TV watching me, or just in private. Because I truly do believe that. Let me land somewhere. Oh, what? Get stuff from South Africa, right? You did? Oh, well. I thought you did.
It's time for carnage! It's time
Oh, it's Steve Bloom!
It's time
again.
for... Battle Blitz! Battle Blitz! Battle Blitz! Witness the ultimate galactic arena! No rules, no helmets, no surrender! Just the galaxy's greatest competitors!
Actually, let me land on the moon that I... Yeah.
Battle. A place where honor is bountiful, glory is coveted, and testosterone is piped through the vents like it's going out of style. Battle. New gladiators welcome! We'll see you there!
Oh wait, hold on, there's 2 planets, right?
Battle.
Oh, yep. Alright, actually I'll land on the planet and then I'll save it. Yep, like me some Steve Bloom. Perfect. And this will be a great place to stop. Yeah, and you know, the final point I'll make to what I was saying before when we were talking about having somebody that understands, you know, like just the principle of being a nice person is, you know, it's refreshing to hear somebody agree with you when it comes to topics like this, because as you said, a lot of people think otherwise, or I'm sorry, some people will disagree with the way we may think of, like, you know, a concept.
I just landed on Torn 4. Did the
So it's
Fongoids know where
it's
I
nice
can find
encouragement
Azimuth?
to have people on the same page.
Chief,
as that.
something says he supposedly lives in the ruins of Fulgrim Pass.
Fulgrim Pass. All right. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction. See what else you can find. I'll be in touch.
Roger that. Work out.
Cool. All right, man. Yeah, and I will stop it here for the night. But thanks for staying. And yeah, man, we'll do some CNC tomorrow, or technically today, because it is tomorrow. Do some CNC today, and then if we got time, continue this. So, gosh, I mean, if I have, thank you. If I mean, we're gonna finish this with some record time here. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna finish this really early. So I'm gonna talk with Katz. I'll give him a call today and see what he wants to do. Because if we're gonna finish this within the next, we'll finish this next week. And I'm just looking at my calendar here. What do we have? Because the 11th is not next week. It's, yeah, I mean, gosh, it's 2 weeks away from the, yeah, it's 2 weeks away from today, actually. So yeah, we're we got a lot. We're gonna get to do this pretty quickly, but yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, man, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thanks for listening.